Welcome to the inaugural episode of Cheese After Midnight. I'm your host, Amber.
And I'm your host, Payton.
Welcome to our silly little podcast.
Yeah, we got the equipment and we're ready to lock in.
Friends, co-workers, family. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us. I'm so excited for you guys to be here so I can talk shit on y'all. Love you guys.
Heart. It's so fun.
This is so fun. Also, by the way, if you hear like fighting in the background, it's not our neighbors, it's our cats.
Be wary of that. They do tend to fuck around.
They do love fighting. So, This is so fun. I just get to talk about anything I want.
You guys will not believe the fucking struggle I just had figuring out how to put two inputs on this fucking thing.
You know, I was like finding like the fucking what's it called, manuals for the equipment we're using, and like Amber adjusting.
Go ahead.
And I was just like, what can I do? I can't do anything. I'm not on the computer. I just was just like, I got a manual for you, and that's all I did.
Yeah. Turns out I figured it out. I had to go into my settings.
You're a fucking genius.
And then I went into more settings. And then I went back to the settings to adjust the settings.
If you knock over that cup of soda, I swear to fucking God.
Bruh. Oh. I mean, it's half full. He won't do it.
You're right.
I mean, I don't think he will.
The fucking motorcyclists in our apartment complex need to get eradicated now. They always be riding through here late at night, and they're always waking me up, and they're always upsetting me and my homegirls, me and my cat, and it's just annoying.
Yeah, I don't hear them.
Yeah, because you sleep with headphones in.
It's true.
Must be nice.
I mean, kind of.
One time I woke Amber up and there was like someone screaming for help outside, and I said, not the bystander effect happening right now. So I had to actually I had to call the police, a cab, by the way. And like, I was like, they're not really going to do anything, but I figured like, I can't help them because I'm very ill-equipped for most things.
We have a bat.
We have a bat. That's it.
That's it.
She was like screaming bloody murder, help me, and then she was like throwing shit out of her car, and I was like watching this happen from the window, and eventually I was like, Amber, I think I have to call the police.
Meanwhile, I was like, what? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, what?
Like, oh shit, yeah, if you need to, call them.
She also threw something over the fence to the apartment complex next door. It was really weird. I didn't like what was happening. I also think she was just really drunk and or high.
Maybe both.
But I made the report, and a police officer came out, and he like called me because I gave a callback number, and I was like, hey, so this is exactly what happened. This is what she was wearing. This is what her boyfriend or whoever was with her was wearing. They were in this car. And he was like, okay. I was like, also, they were throwing stuff around. I don't know if they picked any of it up. I don't know what was happening. But I saw them get a little physical with each other. And I was like, oh, nope. Not doing that.
Not on my watch.
Not on my watch.
No harm will come to anyone in my vicinity. I'm like, the not neighborhood watch. I watch the neighborhood, and if I need to, I get involved.
Yeah, the neighborhood. You ever think about how the neighborhood watches? Like, just don't do anything, but just spy on their neighbors.
Yeah, that's The panopticon, bro. It's the panopticon.
Explain to our our listeners, our viewers. Oops. Explain to our listeners what a panopticon is, Amber.
If I remember correctly, the panopticon is a social theory by Michel Foucault originated with the idea of like a prison that was like circular with the guard tower in the middle. And it's like, the idea is that there's windows on the inside that would supposedly allow like the prison's guards to be able to watch everybody. But even if there wasn't a guard in the tower, people would still police each other and themselves.
And like, he was spitting when he did this shit. I learned this shit in my undergrad, right? I'm in grad school now, and like, I don't even like talk about it, but Amber mentions the panopticon all the time, and I'm just like,
the panopticon is real and it's alive.
We live in a surveillance state. Like, shout out to the Patriot Act.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Shout out to the 2000s.
No. You don't want to talk about 9/11.
No. Oh, well, you don't want to talk about 9/11.
Like, literally, like, shut the I'm saying that to myself, by the way. I'm saying shut the fuck up to myself. No, but like, welcome to our podcast, I guess.
Yeah, this is the type of shit we're gonna be getting up to.
This is the type of shit I'm gonna be on. Whoops.
You guys can't see it, but I'm like,
Amber's like slowly like gyrating.
As I'm prone to do.
Working, if you will. If you don't know what that is, Google it.
Or don't. It's up to you.
Yeah, no, you should.
Definitely look it up now.
If you want to know what the silence is, we're watching our cat walk through the kitchen.
She just paused and looked at something and then kept walking.
By the way, her name is Michelangelo,
if you're nice.
Michelangelo, if you're nice. It's not Michelle. It's Mike.
Mm-hmm. Mike. Could have been microwave. Michelangelo.
Mike is short for... Okay, Mike is... So we were in the middle of... Okay, take it back to a couple summers ago. We were in the middle of our Jersey Shore binge.
Our first Jersey Shore binge. We go on one basically every summer.
Every summer. You basically stalked me up and down the boardwalk.
You stalked my whole life on the boardwalk.
Exactly.
I went on 2 rides. God bless me. It's fucking summer.
It's fucking summer. Like, so basically Mike is named after Mike from Jersey Shore, but she's named after her father, Mike Sr., who was a tomcat that looked exactly like her, who was always yelling and starting trouble, just like Mike from Jersey Shore. Mm-hmm. God bless him. He's clean now. He's like a crisis interventionist or something like that.
Licensed, baby.
Licensed. He's doing great. They're doing great. Ronnie, not doing so great. We're not going to talk about that.
What were you doing in Secaucus?
If you've never seen Jersey Shore Family Vacation, please watch it now.
Please watch it. If not, that was just too esoteric for you. You got to come back around.
It's on Paramount. I think it's on Hulu.
Yes.
Yeah. Definitely.
I fear kind of
iconic. Everyone's like, Love Island this, Love Island that. I don't give a shit about Love Island. Except the funny audio clips that come from it, like from the host. Previously on Love Island. Like,
previously on Love Island.
That was good.
Thank you.
Like, a new bombshell has entered the villa. Or something like that. I don't know.
A new bombshell has entered the villa.
Go off. I see you.
I can do impressions.
I'm not good at those. I didn't go to clown school.
How did you know I went to that?
You say it all the time.
It's true. I got my master's in improv at 13.
Period. I'm in the middle of getting my master's in sociology. It's kind of ass. It's because I'm overworked and underpaid and not even by my program. I'm just talking about my actual job.
Boo.
If you know who it is, no, you fucking don't.
Don't say anything. Don't tell them. Don't tell them.
Don't tell them.
But they will know.
But they will know. There will be signs.
Hi, coworkers, if you're listening to this.
If you're listening to this, no, you're not. If you are, actually hit subscribe.
Subscribe and hit that bell notification.
Hit that bell notification. This is fun.
It kind of is.
Okay, but on to one of today's topics. I was scrolling through Instagram,
As you're prone to do.
as I'm prone to do instead of reading theory. I was looking through my stories and I saw this on Lady Miss K. Do you know Lady Miss K?
Yes. Kay Poyer.
Yeah. She posted on her story and it was a screenshot of like this person being transphobic, right?
Right.
And it's a white cis gay. You know how I feel about those as a white cis gay. I hate them with a passion. They need to be eradicated. These bitches need to be destroyed. Like, literally.
The men specifically.
The men specifically, cis white gay men. He said, he put in the comments, who TF are these men asterisks? So, Lady Miss K went to his profile and he follows her. It said, follow back on the account. And Kay was like, are you fucking crazy? I will pack your mustache up like a cum-stained lunch. You homosexuals have lost your cheese-hole minds if you think you can talk to dolls like this. The gall is atrocious. And so I was like, let me go to his account and see if, like, I'm just, like, gonna hit that block button because, like, I don't want him to interact with me. DNI. And I wanted to see, like, if he was ugly or something. He's white, cis, and gay. Yeah, he's most likely ugly. But... And I say that as someone who is ugly with a capital U, but pretty with a lowercase p. If you watch Olay, you know. And one of our friends follows him.
Oh no!
But I found out there's like this weird niche, like micro celebrity culture on like Instagram and Twitter. No, I will not call it X.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna dead name her.
But I will never dead name a human being. That's awful. Anyways.
That's different. It's an application.
But anyways. Okay, so should I name drop who follows him? But he probably doesn't even know that this interaction even happened.
Hey man, it's up to you.
You know what?
Let's go back and splice it.
We can always go back and splice it. Just look at the timestamp real quick. All right, I'm gonna tell you. Anyways, I almost sent the screenshot to him, and it was like, "Hey, you follow this person who's being transphobic. You should unfollow real quick," because there's like this weird niche, super micro influencer type shit that's going on right now that I noticed with like gay men, where they just post selfies and like they have really soulless content, and they're like really into just like their face and their body, and like, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Well, it's just like any cis white gay man.
I see it like especially on Twitter.
It's on Twitter, and like they don't really post any content that's like thought-provoking. Like, you don't have to post thought-provoking shit, but like they don't even like post anything with words in it. It's just pictures.
Oh, they're like what's the term? Like gathering clout just because they're like
hot. Because they're like pretty with a capital P.
Because they're hot and sexy
but
and young.
This caused me to go on a rampage, right? Ooh. And I was like fucking mad, so I posted on Twitter. And I posted the screenshot. I like screenshotted Kay's account, and I was like, and when I say it's not a safe space for cis white gay men, what then, Lady Miss K in 2025? And then I said, I mean, it's not shocking considering white gay men are the most abusive towards women, especially trans women, but hide behind them when their rights are up for debate because they're the ones on the front lines fighting for your rights to fucking exist. When I talk my shit again on my podcast, no one will be.
It has come to fruition.
It's come to fruition. And I was like, this was like an hour before Amber got this shit set up. I was waiting to tell you this after I you hit record, like for real.
This was brewing. This was brewing.
And this like totally like was like, this is what you're going to talk about. We're going to talk about how like, especially cis gay men, they are some of the most misogynistic pieces of like crap. No, pieces of shit.
It's true.
Like that I have like ever interacted with, like, and they think they can get away with it because they are like because I don't know why they think they can get away. I don't know why, especially.
I know why.
Oh, tell me. Tell me.
Okay, so there's an idea, like in society, due to patriarchy mainly, that men who are gay are more feminine. And that has sort of become, like, internalized in most people, most gay men, whether they think it or not. Mm-hmm. So they feel like often they have access to being a little bit misogynistic as a treat because they are...
It's not a fucking treat for me.
Because they are, like, quote-unquote, closely related to females in that way. Ugh. Closely related to women in that way, and that's also why oftentimes they will feel like they have access to women's bodies.
Ooh,
you're running when I tell you.
Perfect example is when that guy was hugging up on Doja Cat. I'm not going to be here and be a Doja Cat apologist in 2025. She's got her own issues. But that guy that was like hugging up on her, and she was like, she said that she was uncomfortable afterwards, and then all he did was like use that as like a clout chasing mechanism. It was fucking weird, but like in that way, like I get what you're saying, like 100% that like they think they have access to women's bodies. If you want to elaborate on that further for anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Okay, so
you can. You don't have to.
Well, okay. So for anyone who doesn't know the context around like the Doja Cat thing, essentially what happened was this guy who was, if not white passing, maybe Hispanic, who was wearing this shirt, and he went to like a club, and Doja Cat was at the same club. She came out, he was there, they filmed a little TikTok video, and she was like, I love your shirt, that's a nice shirt. And he was like, thank you. He was like, I'm such a big fan. Didn't even know her name. Ooh, besides the point. He was like, yeah, I love you, here, you could take the shirt. He takes the shirt off and hands it to her. He's like, he was like, I don't think he even asked. I think he was like, I'm such a big fan. And he like gave her just like this hug without even asking her. First of all, the shirt was like a sweatshirt. No, it was like a tank top. It was a tank top. He taken the shirt off, gave her a hug. And like, in the moment, it's like, sure, it looked like she would have been okay with it. But first of all, you shouldn't be touching up on somebody without asking them first. Because you never know what their boundaries are. The point is, in that moment, he felt like he had access to touching her via hug. Because assumedly it was platonic. But because, 1, he is a fan, quote unquote. 2, he is gay, he felt as if he had the right to just give her a hug without asking. Also, secondarily, this is like put a like asterisk in relation to it. Y'all ever hear about girls who had like friends who were gay that were like, "Oh, it's fine. I don't care if you like take your shirt off or anything. I'm gay. It's fine. I don't care." Or like,
No.
"Ooh, mama."
Oh my god, I was getting a FaceTime for the bestie. I mean, you're the bestie, but the other bestie.
I get it. I get it.
I think she won't mind if I say this. She said, "Oh, sorry, I have a crazy thing I need to tell you. When you're done, I'm wigging out." And I was like, "It's okay." She goes, "When are you done? Like, what time?" I'm just gonna say, probably 10.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Also, like, being a fan of a celebrity does not mean you have access to that body, but that is like a secondary point. Specifically, being a fan of like a female artist does not mean you have access to their body and their time. That's like a secondary point.
Mm-hmm. Speak on it. Speak on it. Your Honor, my client was spitting.
I'll tell you.
The next thing I'm about to tell you.
When I tell you what I'm about to tell you, you will be told.
My fucking wheezes are gonna be so loud when we listen to this back, and it's gonna be so funny to me. It's gonna be so funny. Anyways, the Rapture.
Hey guys, happy Rapture
Happy
Day.
Rapture Day. Happy Rapture Day.
Happy Rapture that didn't happen.
I'm fucking still here, so now I gotta record this podcast. I wanted to, but yippee, I'm recording the podcast, but boo, I have to go participate in capitalism.
Another day having to participate in capitalism.
Boo.
Did I? Sorry. So, anybody want to talk about evangelicalism is basically like a death cult if you think about it.
Bro, I was hearing stories of people, psychiatrists closing their practices like last second and being like, the rapture. And I was like, what? You're in a, just like abandoned, like, just leave these people like strung out, like, in the middle of like because you're having religious psychosis.
In the random off chance that the quote unquote biblical rapture is gonna happen.
Right. And then the bestie sent me a fucking wow, shut up. I think it's like one of your crochet needles.
Yeah, it's one of my hooks.
Oh, knitting needles, crochet hooks.
Mm-hmm.
My bad, G.
Yeah, it's good.
But it was like, I'm Catholic, so I will be looting all the Protestants' house today.
And real.
And you want to know what? I learned about religion today because I was reading The Protestant Ethic and the Spirit of Capitalism today. I don't care that Weber was a little wrong about Catholicism. I don't care. I learned a lot today.
I don't care, good.
Amber's clicking away over there.
I'm adjusting things.
I know, you gotta do that.
Yeah.
Sounds better?
It does. Yippee. Yeah. The button? The button worked.
The button worked. But like, he was kind of spitting about Protestants and like the Protestant ethic and like the spirit of capitalism or whatever. Boom. Weber, when I see you in the afterlife, I will not be giving you a kiss. I will be discussing that one book. Anyways.
I will be picking your brain.
I will be picking your ghost brain.
Rotating you around in my head like a microwave.
They don't get that.
Oh, that's sad.
They don't get that.
You know what? And they're gonna get it now.
They're gonna get it. So Amber does this thing where when they see or they like a character or an individual, like they're interesting to them, Amber will go, I'm gonna rotate them around in my brain like a microwave.
It unfortunately is a Tumblrism.
What?
Yeah.
You know I'm not on Tumblr like that anymore.
Yeah, it's okay.
Mm.
I go in occasionally. It's fun.
It
Gotta
is
see what the
fun.
girls
I
are
go
up to.
like once every 2 months and see all the posts you sent me.
Yeah, real.
Yeah.
Like Dennis, Always Sunny. Rotating him in my brain like a microwave.
I told someone that I watched It's Always Sunny, and they were like, you watched It's Always Sunny? You're like the woke one of the friend group or something. They didn't say it like verbatim, but that's what they were insinuating. I was reading the context clues, and I was like, guys, I just skipped the first season.
If you skip the first season and start from season 2 when Danny DeVito's character is introduced, yeah, there's like, okay, so the gang is intentionally like that to show how fucking stupid people that are like that are.
Right.
It's satire. It's satire.
Right.
I've watched every season. I gotta watch the newest season, but I've watched every season.
I've watched here and there with you, and it's pretty funny. Oh. When Charlie gets high a lot. When he starts huffing something.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's going to be a good episode.
When someone's doing drugs, you know it's gonna be a good episode.
You know, I'd be like, I say that I want to smoke crack so bad because of that show.
When Dee and Dennis get addicted to crack.
That's some me type shit. Me if I never left my hometown.
No!
I saw a video of a crackhead be like, how'd you get clean? And they said basically they stopped selling crack and everything's just like fent or meth.
Mm-hmm.
And like they couldn't get any clean, as they would say, crack. So they just stopped smoking because they were like, I'm like a certified crackhead. Like that would be like, you want a whole living room set at 3 a.m. I got you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You need a motor. You need a lawnmower engine put into your car. That's like real shit she said. She goes, that's the type of crackhead I was. But now everyone, then she like started like imitating people like nodding out and shit. And she was like, yeah, now you can't get anything from a single crackhead because everything's laced with like fentanyl and shit like that. And I was like, oh, that's like some real like opioid epidemic shit. But like, it's kind of sad. The crackheads are like starting to become meth heads or like addicted to opioids.
But those are like sad drugs.
Those are like sad. First of all drugs to me are sad.
Yeah.
Because I am depressed.
Every drug is a sad drug for me.
Every drug is a sad drug for me. And people are like, that doesn't make any sense. It makes sense to my brain. If you were my brain, you get it.
If you were in my brain right now, you would understand.
You'd understand.
But you're not, so you're not gonna.
And people are like, well, there's uppers. I was like, it's not the same thing. It's a depressant to me.
They're all depressants.
They're all depressants to me.
Except for my antidepressant.
Except for my SSRIs. Shout out Lexapro, 20 milligrams daily.
Delicious.
Delicious.
So crunchy.
So, well, I don't crunch on them, but I should. Actually, no, I don't think that's good for you.
Yeah. You gotta digest it in your stomach acid.
That was good.
Thank you.
Stomach acid. I really did enjoy that. I enjoyed that a lot.
It's all about the line delivery.
Yeah, you're right. I can't believe this is us introducing ourselves.
I mean, this is a good introduction, I think.
I really do think this is a good introduction. It really gives like people like an insight to what we're like.
Yes.
Just like all over the place. Just like joke here, joke there.
Some real shit.
Some real shit.
Some not real shit. Some fake shit.
That just reminded me of sugar-free Venom.
Ooh.
I'm so glad they didn't disband. Sour. Yeah. You get it.
5, I love you girls.
5, I love you.
If you guys haven't heard Sugar Free Venom by 5 featuring Kesha, please listen to it. It's
Put
like
it in a cup, mix it up, and then
it's like a 2010s club banger sound, which is what we need.
This is exactly what we need because we're in the recession.
Recession pop.
Recession pop is back, baby. It's back. I need them to play something other than what they normally play at work because I heard Charlie XCX on the radio and I was like,
I came out on the restaurant early. And I was like,
it's because our boss wasn't there to change it to the other radio station.
don't listen to this.
Just don't listen to me.
And there's like 2 songs by Benzina Bowina, and I did not like it.
If you don't know who Benzina Bowina is, that's Benson Boone in layman's terms.
Or what he's actually known as.
You know, his like name or whatever.
Earlier, I was like, one day his knees are gonna give out from doing all them flips, and it's gonna be a sad day for Benson.
It's gonna be sooner or later. But sooner rather than later, I mean.
Sooner. Girl, if you're doing all those flips unsafely, one day your knees gonna give out.
If you're doing the flips, who's doing the singing?
Who's driving the bus?
Who's driving this car? Michael Myers? That is such a niche like inside joke that we have that I'm not gonna explain.
It's too esoteric, and you guys just gotta get with it. Just guess what it means. Just guess.
Back when I had a Prius, I miss her. I was talking about that earlier in the group chat.
Miss you, Egg.
Pierre, I miss you. That's what his name was.
The Egg was its nickname.
The Egg.
Good times. We were so young.
We were so young. I'm still young. I'm still young and hip.
I'm only 25. I'm young and hip, baby. Don't even worry about me, mama. Into your hands, mama. I'll commend my spirit.
Stop. I'm like literally wheezing into the microphone. Like it's so bad. Do it again. Oh, pretend you're Johnny Bravo, like at church praying while the rapture's happening.
Dear God, if you're up there, I know them trumpets are going to start playing any moment now. Just make sure to let me and my mama get up there, God.
I can't breathe.
I'm ready to get lifted up, Lord. Take me into your hands.
That was so good.
Thanks.
I can't breathe, genuinely. Like my fat ass is struggling over here.
No! Forgive them, Mama, for they knew not what they do. It's such a fun impression.
I know it is. How long have we been recording?
For a pretty long time, all things considered.
Period.
I think like 30, 40 minutes.
What time is it? Oh, hell yeah, we can go for another 20.
Go for broke, baby. Another 20 minutes. You guys don't see it, but I'm like fist up in the air.
It was really good.
Thanks.
Y'all ever just, no. Nobody. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit of what I have to say.
That's not true.
Okay, so y'all ever be watching Jersey Shore and you ever be watching them
You ever be watching them absolutely get down in the club?
get down in the club? And you're like, how do they do this? Like, how do they do this? Coke.
Some cocaine, some alcohol, baby.
An up and a downer, it makes you neutral.
I'm the middler. I've taken both the upper and the downer.
Oh, bro, I had to get up off the couch because I kept sliding down. I kept getting too comfortable. So now I'm sat up.
I'm the middler, not to be mistaken for my brother, the fiddler. That was so stupid.
I loved it so much. Okay, I'm sitting back down.
Okay. I've realized that I can move around with the mic. Oh my god!
You didn't realize that?
I mean, I didn't think about it. But now that I'm conscious of it.
That's good. Oh, Lord, they working. They gyrating. That was good.
If you heard cables hitting the table, no, you didn't.
No, you did not.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
My tummy is rumbling.
When isn't it?
You're right. Guys, my fucking Zepbound has not shipped out from the pharmacy yet. I have to take my shot tomorrow.
What the fuck is
What
she gonna do?
The fuck am I gonna do now? Obviously not take my medicine, so.
Bitch. How could you?
How can this happen to me?
I made my mistakes.
Bro, I was talking about recording this in like my group chat.
Yeah.
And they were like, I hope it goes well for you. Not a single one said break a leg. So it's gonna flop, obviously.
It's gotta.
Flopatron.
Flapatron 9000, the latest edition of flops. Hey, she's ringing her bell.
I'm ringing my bell. It's my Owala with ice water in it. Because I keep laughing too much and my throat hurt now, so I need some water.
Thirsty. I'm jonesing for water.
Bro, I've drank like 3 bottles of water today. To most people, that's not a lot, but...
And, I mean, other people just not drink water.
I know someone who doesn't drink water, and it's absolutely terrifying to me.
Not to name names, but they know who they are.
If you know who you are, you terrify me.
Also, how did you find out about this podcast? I'm pretty sure we didn't tell you.
Yeah, we didn't tell you.
You can stay if you want, but whatever. Whoa, I could hear that actually.
Yeah.
Wow, the microphone works. That's cool.
I hope so. It was $200 for each.
Yeah, you're right.
Do not think we had enough money to buy all this equipment at once. It was like a purchase here, a purchase there, a purchase there. We had to like really save up for this shit.
Yeah, but we got it.
We got him. Ladies and gentlemen,
We got it.
we got him. And it's like me arresting all the George Bushes and throwing sandals at all of them.
Oh, that would be so fun.
Because every U.S. president, wait for it, is a war criminal. Who said that?
Yo, the GP don't want to hear that yet.
The GP don't want to hear that yet. It's cut that.
And we're cutting that.
I mean, you don't have to. You don't want to.
It could be funny for them to in there. We'll see. We'll see.
Anything you want to talk about? You want to talk about work? No, we can get into that later.
We'll get down to the nitty-gritty later.
They didn't see that. They don't have any context for why you're laughing. Like, what?
But it's a visual for you.
Okay. Do it again. Amber hitting the gritty. I'm literally hitting the gritty right now.
Anyway. Anyway, princess. We'll get down to the nitty gritty. They're charging me with first degree assault.
They're saying that I melted her clitoris off. Someone's gonna be like, they're making fun of people with speech impediments. Bitch, I'm the bitches.
You just gotta get with it, dog.
Speak your truth, Mike.
Yeah.
Speak it.
What do you gotta say? Nothing.
Nothing yet.
She'll have something. Eventually.
She starts reciting the entire Communist Manifesto.
That'd be so good.
You know how some people, like, they come through and they're like, can I get an Arnold Palmer? But they can't say Arnold Palmer. That's how I feel with the word manifesto.
Really?
Yeah, I always be like, the Communist Manifesto.
I mean, that's close enough. People would get it. Can I get a large Arnie Palmy?
Can I get an Arnold Palmer? Someone asked me what Arnold Palmer stood for, like the AP stood for.
It stands for Arnold Palmer. Arnold Palmer was the drink of choice of the golfer Arnold Palmer, who was a golfer and drank sweet tea and lemonade.
Thank goodness everyone knows now.
Hey, don't say I didn't learn you nothing.
You're right.
This is an educational podcast, everybody.
Next, we're going to teach you your times tables.
Oh, no.
Oh, we can talk. Oh, I know what we can talk about right now.
Mm-hmm.
It'll get you real heated. They don't teach phonics anymore in school.
They don't teach phonics anymore at schools, so children don't know how to read, actually.
I just saw, like, a news segment on a girl who, like, went through the entire American education system and didn't learn how to read, and she graduated from her high school with honors.
Yes, dude. Okay, so there was a period back in, like, I'd say, like, 2020, 2021.
Yeah.
Where I was volunteering at an elementary school that I went to, and I was tutoring kindergartners and first graders on, like, reading and stuff. And I learned that instead of, like, having the kids sound things out phonetically, what they're doing is they're having them look at the first couple letters, the last couple letters, and just guessing. And just guessing. How the fuck do you expect people to read if they're guessing what a word is without actually reading it? Ha! Ha! Ha!
Speak on it.
Take me up, Lord. Let the rapture actually happen.
No, this is, like, really sad. And, like, imagine learning how to read like that in the middle of COVID. Like, when COVID started. Because we're still in it. They don't want to talk about that.
Eye shifting.
When COVID started, I literally was like, oh, this is going to stunt the growth of a lot of children.
So many children.
And you can tell. There will be signs.
The signs are around us, girl.
The signs are all around us, girl.
Just talk to any, like, 10-year-old.
No, not even a 10-year-old. You can talk to a college freshman and you can tell.
Yeah. Except for my sister. Love you, Judge. Anyway. But I actually made sure she could read.
That's good. That's so good.
I made sure all my siblings could read.
That's good.
Well, my parents helped too, of course. But anyway. So yeah, I was teaching those kids how to sound out words phonetically.
Yeah, and how old were they when they were like being taught how to read for the first time correctly?
Well, they were in like first and second grade, so they were probably like 6 or 7.
Okay, that's not bad. At least you caught it at an early age like that.
It's true.
Like imagine they would have been like in like middle school and they're like, "Oh yeah, I can't read." Because that girl, that girl that I was talking about, the one from the news segment, she was like, "Yeah, I graduated with honors," and then she tried applying for colleges, and she was like, "I can't read."
Mm-hmm.
Like what she would do her homework, like she would do her homework and get good grades on them, but like the when she had to read something, she would take a picture of it and like Google Translate and have it like or like speech to text, like text to speech. I mean,
What?
and that's how she did all of her schoolwork.
What? That's crazy.
And what's crazy is that like she came from I think Puerto Rico and like she her parents didn't speak much English, but her parents were still advocating for her right to like read and write and like cuz like the daughter speaks English, but
Right.
she can't read it and she can't write it.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna say this particular one is not the parents' fault.
It's not the parents'
It's
fault.
the school.
Because she said that her parents were advocating for her rights to read and write from a very young age, and the school district was just basically being like, we got it. Like it's just like English is her second language. Like they were giving bullshit answers, and so like they allowed her to graduate with honors without knowing how to read. And I just realized that like it made me realize how functionally illiterate so many people in society are, especially working at a customer service job. Because people be saying those combo names and, girl, that's not the word.
I mean, good guess, but that's not the word.
They're saying basically the word, but they're adding in a bunch of extra letters or they're taking out letters. And like I'm just like people will look at the menu and be like saying something like their favorite.
We can't give any incriminating evidence.
People will be like looking at the menu and be like, I want this. I want number this.
Well, first of all, girl, there aren't any numbers.
There aren't any numbers.
Second of all, just like how many? Tell me the combo. How many of whatever you want in it?
We're so big.
And I'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out. Oh, don't get me started on like when I like. Okay, so one day we were at work and it was really busy, and mind you, me and Amber work together. It's fun. Me and Amber work together, and Amber speaks enough Spanish to be able to take orders in Spanish, right?
I'm functionally bilingual.
Functionally bilingual. And well, Amber gets pulled away to like the front because we're working drive-through. Because, like, someone's up front needing their order to be taken in Spanish, which is totally fine. Like, we get it. But nobody hopped in Amber's spot to help out. And I, like, literally lost my shit. I lost my fucking shit. And it, like, kind of prompted me and Amber to come home and make, like, Spanish order taking guide cards. So, like... Because, like, it's really simple. We have a really simple menu. Like, you can't really fuck it up. Like, if you know the numbers, like, if you know numbers in Spanish up to 10, you're good.
You're good.
And, like, after we made those cards, like, Amber wasn't getting pulled away anymore or whatever. Or, like, people probably realized, hey, it's not that hard to actually just be like, your name, what number.
How many?
Your drink. Your drink.
It's not that hard.
It's not that hard. And I've been working on like taking orders in Spanish, and like one day I took 2. It was crazy, and I was on the headset doing it.
She did really good, actually.
Thanks.
She's learning.
I'm learning. And it like what sucks is because like I've told people this story before, but like when I was starting high school, when you have to do your foreign language credits, we took either French or we took Spanish, right? And well, all the Spanish courses were fucking full at our school, so I ended up taking French. I took French for 4 years, and the only shit I remember is like the food. I'm
That's
food
it.
motivated. I'm like a dog.
I mean, real. Most people are.
Uh,
Yeah.
no, but like I don't remember a single thing from my French classes, and like that's not to say like my teachers were bad at teaching. No, they were great teachers. It's just like I'm in Texas. Like who here speaks French?
You never get to use it.
I never get to use it. And like that, like when I came to college, like I took Arabic courses, but that's because I've always wanted to learn Arabic because I thought like it was a beautiful language. There's like beautiful cultures attached to it. I think it's cool, and I've always wanted to learn how to write it because I'm interested in calligraphy. And so like I took Arabic, and it's not like I get to like use it very often, but like I appreciate learning Arabic more than I did learning French. And now that I'm like, I mean, I picked up a couple of things in French that was helpful when like learning Arabic, because like my professor was like, you're really good at picking up on like the accent of like saying it. I was like, thanks. I took 4 years of French. Like it really, because like you got to get the accent down.
Yeah.
With most languages, because a lot of them like the tones
Yeah.
matter a lot. But like luckily with like French or Arabic, it doesn't really matter like tone. It's just like the pronunciation.
Yeah.
You gotta be real
Precise.
with it.
Yeah. I get that. There's like a lot of overlap between Arabic and Spanish.
Yeah.
Because of history. If you guys don't know, look it up.
Look it up. Read a history book.
Yeah. Read something.
Read something.
Prove to me you can read.
If you
Read
want a Middle
something.
Eastern history textbook, I have like 3 of them. I think most of them are PDFs. I think I have Middle Eastern history since. No, I have Middle Eastern history until 1799. No, from 1799.
There we go.
That makes more sense. Because, like, to get any earlier dates, I think you had to, like, major in Middle Eastern studies.
That makes sense, actually.
Yeah, I think so. But I will say, Arabic courses at my college, they were great. Professors were great. Hard
hand.
Yeah.
Real.
Some people who, like, follow me still on Instagram are, like, from those courses. I'm really glad that they're doing good.
Yeah.
Some of, like, one of them's, like, a park ranger, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting.
I know.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that your foot making that noise? Oh, thank God. I was like, what the fuck is that?
I have a cable betwixt my toes.
Mmm. Tasty.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Yeah.
I think on the next episode, we should talk about how ways our coworkers piss us off.
Ooh. Coworkers, do not listen to that episode.
Do not listen. I'm going to put it in the title. Do not listen if you are a coworker.
That will be the title.
Yeah.
Coworkers DNI.
Coworkers DNI. I almost said DNR.
Do not respond.
No, do not resuscitate.
Coworkers DNR. Me. Do not resuscitate me.
Because after I'm done with that episode, you gonna kill me. Ooh. But I'm not gonna say names. But like, if the shoe fits, if it's a glass slipper and it fits.
Hey, listen. We won't say names, but they do say a hit dog will holler, and if you start hollering, I know I hit you.
Period. Sorry, our cat just like shook her little toes and then like started licking them like really aggressively. I love her.
She's so cute.
She's so cute. Meanwhile, our son, a terrorist. Love him to pieces though.
So beautiful, so evil.
So beautiful, so evil.
Ain't that how it goes?
Ain't that like any man on the planet?
Ooh. Ain't that true?
Mm.
He's such a man.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he knows we're talking about him.
I haven't even said his name. Bow Bow. He looked right at me. His name is Bow. B-A-O.
Bowser.
Bow. Bow. Bow.
Bow, bow, bow.
Oh, get into it. Get into it.
Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
Ugh. How long have we been recording?
I think it's like an hour now. It's now 10 o'clock in the p.m.
10 o'clock in the p.m.
Yeah. I'm so excited to fucking listen back to it and edit it. You know, most people would not be excited about that.
Mm.
I'm different.
Ooh, that was funny.
Thank you.
I'm different. I can't do it. Like, my voice doesn't go like that sometimes.
I'm a little extra mucusy today, so
Delicious.
you would not like a day in my body.
Wake up, allergy med, allergy nose spray, sneeze 60 times.
Sneeze.
Bro, last night Amber was about to go to bed and they sneezed at least 6 times. And I was like, I wonder how many times they're going to sneeze tonight. And it was like 6 or 7.
So many.
So many.
I'm just so... Okay, first of all, I'm allergic to cats. Second of all, I have 2 of them. Third of all, chronic allergies.
You need to get like allergy shots or something like dogs.
I know.
Do you think we can go to our vet? They're regulars at our restaurant.
Hey, can you just like give me an
An
allergy
allergy
shot
shot?
real quick,
Yeah.
Matt? Thank you. It's for me. It's not for them. It's for me.
It's for me.
Just
I'll give you some sweet tea.
I'll give you 1 free sweet tea on the house. For you, sir. Sweet tea of freeness. Maybe a jug if you give me another shot.
Oh my god. I'm jugged up, bro.
Yo, we're jugged up right now. I love saying that.
It's so funny, like our oh, sorry, rung the bell. It's so funny, like when we make a bunch of gallons of sweet tea for the day, we'll go, we're jugged up. And like some people react really good. Some people are just like, what the fuck?
They go, what do you mean? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the jugs. Points to the little fridge that holds the gallons of tea. I was like, oh,
Okay.
okay. Yeah, I'm not talking about my massive tits, dude.
Even though we both have really massive tits.
And let it be known, Your Honor. Put that on the record.
Can you tell someone used to do pre-law?
Damn, you got me. You got me.
Yeah.
You clocked my ass. In high school, I studied pre-law, and I did mock trial for 3 out of my 4 years.
That's impressive. I steer cleared of all the AP courses, pre-AP courses.
In my school, we only had pre-AP and AP courses, except for math, which they did have a remedial option, and I did take because I suck ass at math.
Bro, I took 5 math classes in the course of my high school career because I didn't want to take the ag class because that was the only option left. So I just filled my schedule with a random remedial math class that I did not need. And they allowed it.
They're like, fucking whatever.
They were like, okay. My school had so little options for students. It was either you do ag, you do meth, or you do shop class.
Meth. I was drinking my soda.
I'm sorry. I'm just naturally funny.
It's true. You can't help that.
No, okay, so meth wasn't an option. It should have been. I did not want to see any of those people at graduation.
Remedial meth.
Meridian. Mr. White.
Bitch.
Bitch. Oh,
That's
we're so stupid. I love it.
Mr. White, I've got to break the bed.
Delete.
Now.
Okay. Ugh, we're so funny. Time flew by so fast.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe this is like episode 0.
Ground zero. Patient zero.
Patient 0 for the chismosa virus. It's just a video of Shohei Ohtani in the dugout listening to every conversation around him.
You're growing comically large.
No, like he's such a fucking he's such a gossiper, and it's so funny. He be in everyone's business.
Real though.
You know, ever since like fucking Ipe fucking got arrested for that gambling thing.
Ooh.
Like Shohei has just been like, yeah, I could speak English. I understand English really well. Like I was just like being forced to use that weird interpreter who kind of was just like, yeah, trust me with everything, even though I'm gonna steal your fucking money.
I'm gonna steal your money behind your back.
And people were like, no, Ipe's the fall guy. You think they're gonna? You think the FBI? You think the FBI is gonna pull pull some shit for a foreign baseball player?
No, girl.
Girl, the U.S. government doesn't care about baseball.
First of all, they don't care about baseball. Second of all, they don't care about anyone that's not white.
Right.
So
Also, everyone vote for Shohei, the most sexiest new dad.
is there a bracket?
There's a bracket. There's like one F1 driver, I think. There's Shohei. And then like some other randos. I don't care.
Yeah, some randos who I guess are dads or whatever.
Whatever. Shohei's the hottest one. Shout out.
Shout out, Queen.
Shout out, Queen. Also, shout out to Yoshinobu Yamamoto for doing the damn thing.
For doing
I'm
his best.
so sorry that the bullpen will literally. I'm sorry, Blake Treinen has literally lost every single game he has been a relief pitcher for.
Bro.
Like, I haven't watched a single game all season because the bullpen's been a mess. And then now that we're close to like getting like a playoff like bid, like it's really bad. And like Doc was like, y'all need to lock in basically in the locker room when Kershaw was like retiring that night. And he was like, this is like really important. Y'all need to like lock the fuck in or something like that. Like that's me paraphrasing really badly, but
it's about that sentiment.
But like I think at the end of the day, like even if the Dodgers don't win almost said Super Bowl.
If the Dodgers don't win the Super Bowl,
If the Dodgers don't win the World Series this year, at least it won't be the Padres.
and that's true.
And people were like, you're not even like from LA, you're not even from California. I just think the beef is so funny to me. It's like so funny. Like I think it's so stupid. Like
It's a part of your chismosa virus.
you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the Dodgers win the World Cup.
Oh. I'm watching someone pull away from my car. They got really close to it, and I got scared they were going to hit it.
Girl.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. No, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
Anyways, I think we should call it for a night, though.
Okay. Well, girls, this has been a fun Patient Zero type episode.
Yeah. I hope you have fun editing this.
I think I will.
Yeah? You going to get started tonight?
I'm at least going to listen to it tonight.
Anyways, I don't know. Should we do like weekly episodes? We can figure this out when we're done recording. But
I think weekly episodes would be fun. Hey guys, if you listen to this, do you want weekly episodes or like bi-weekly?
I think we should just record whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Although I would like some audience feedback. Please comment. Boost my engagement. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification.
Hit the ring bell.
Hit the slay button. Hit the
Okay,
slay button.
Okay, this has been like episode 0 for Cheese After Midnight. Any closing remarks other than that, Amber?
No. I've been Amber. Thank you for listening.
That was so dramatic, and I'm Payton. So, anyways, good night.
Good night.